Hey guys, it's Davey here, and it's currently day 184. I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I do hope you guys are doing better than yesterday. But well, I have definitely seen better days myself. I had felt better days myself. Lately, I could say that my training program, my new training program, has took a dramatic toll on my life. It has made me feel a different type of way, a bad different way, feeling fatigue coming back home after this workout, and I just don't have any energy to do anything else. So I'll beat myself down constantly, thinking to myself, why am I so lazy? When the thing is that I have just bitten off more than I could chew, right? I need to back off a bit and realize that maybe I am not here yet. My body just cannot recover through these intense workouts, through these 4 hour long chores, right? And it is absolutely heartbreaking to see that you put all this work into something just to come back home and you don't see any progress, but rather you're regressing. And it didn't take long for me to notice these signs my body trying to tell me, like I'm having restless nights. I'm getting like no pump, like a very bad pump in the gym, just feeling very shitty when I come back. And definitely the body dysmorphia also occurred more. I noticed that I had more body dysmorphia because of it, but also that is the case is that I am actually losing size. I am actually regressing because I am trying to push my body through the limits, even though my body could handle it. And of course, at the gym, I am handling the load I'm putting my body through. But would I be better off if I just lean back? Definitely. Would I see more progression if I just lean back? Definitely. And here's the thing what I had learned through this 9 day period of pushing my body to the max almost is that we can actually push our body to the extremes. Like, no doubt, you can push your body through the extremes. Like, we have a very tough mind that we have yet to unlock the full potential. We have not even known our full potential. I don't even know my full potential yet. So it just comes to show that we can push our body through the extremes, but the only difference with putting ourselves in that extreme is, would you really gain any benefit from that? Would you gain any benefit except challenging yourself and seeing how far you can reach as a human being? But perhaps you may not gain that much back from it, right? So I am putting all this effort, but am I essentially getting more muscle back? Am I actually working to get bigger? Or am I working to just see my limits? And I could say that if I lean back, and I will lean back tomorrow because, like I said, my body's giving me these signs, feeling fatigue, feeling absolutely total crap coming back, no energy. I just have no desire to build anything else than focusing on my workout. That's how much the workout has taken a toll on my everyday life, right? It is obviously to the point now that it's too much, and I just need to lean back. And there's no progress, guys. That's the issue. There's no progress, so it's just not worth it, right? And that's the thing. Like, we can push our body, we can push our mind to the extremes, but when you go down that route, if you're not getting any progress back, you're not getting any return back, then the mere satisfaction of telling yourself, I can do this. And of course, we can all push ourselves to the extremes. But there's a point where you're going to stop seeing progress. And past that point, it's really just kind of like an ego thing, I reckon. So I'm going to slide back and rewrite a different program and see how that goes. Kind of just let my mind chill off a little bit because every single night it has been pretty hard to go to sleep. I'm talking about waking up, going to the toilet multiple times, and just having restless nights, heart's beating very fast, almost like a fight or flight reaction. Maybe that's my body telling myself that you had done so much damage to your body and we're trying to recover, and yet you're trying to work out tomorrow. Like, you're crazy. That is what my body's responding to me. But I was biting my teeth. I was telling myself that I could do this, and of course I could push my mind to the extremes, but then I'm just ignoring all my body cues. I'm ignoring all the signs my body's telling me that I'm leading down to a route of self-destruction. So I'm gonna listen to my body because clearly it's not how I feel now. It's like past feeling. Like, I know I felt shitty 3 days ago, but I pushed through it. But it's to the point that I have numbers, I have statistics that it shows if I just lean back a little bit like before, I will see tremendous results. And clearly body dysmorphia is not something I feel like I have. Like I am certain that I look freaking smaller. So I'm gonna lean back and just see how that goes. But really at the moment the main issue is just my motivation to do anything else. Like I just haven't sensed any motivation lately to do anything like jack shit, guys. Like I'll be here wanting to create my business, to want to use my mind to make money, but it's just my mind is so fried that I just have no desire to create money, to create a business, to go out and just use my mental willpower to push through complacency. So that is the main issue I'm facing with this working out program. Of course, if I just dedicate my whole life to this, then perhaps I could work around this. But even at this stage, I don't think my body is conditioned to be beaten up so hardly. So I'm gonna just fall back and really re-establish my priorities, because obviously working out is like a thing we do in the background, right? But money still comes first. Money buys power, money buys freedom. And without money, I won't be going to the gym now. So I'm gonna just settle back and chill out and just kind of give my pie back, because I obviously bit off more than I can chew. And I learned my lesson, but I can honestly be grateful that I learned this lesson quick. I didn't try to hang on to like another week, because who knows, by another week, I may be so run down that my body will start to decompose. And we don't want that, right? We don't want that. We want to stop when our body gives us sign. But just make sure the sign is genuine and you're not just lazy, right? There's a difference between overreaching and just being pure lazy. Obviously, I'm not being lazy because I push hard. So there are people who push too hard and they can definitely benefit from just relaxing a bit. Relaxing, holding back won't kill you, right? Having a day or two off if you have been going hard at it for months may benefit you, right? But if you haven't tried at all and you want to take rest, then you're just being absolutely lazy. Now, I could say in my business aspect, I have been lazy, but in my workouts, I have not been lazy. So I am confident to admit that. I am confident to admit my flaws, because there's a big difference, right? There's a big difference between being lazy and overreaching that had caused some fatigue, which have signs of you being tired and lazy. So people can get those two mixed up. But just know, if you have been pushing hard for the past few weeks, for the past few months, leaning back isn't lazy. But if you have not been pushing hard at all, then leaning back is just an excuse of your laziness. But this is all I gotta say for today. I hope you guys learned something from this. But if not, like always, I'll be here for you guys tomorrow. But until then, good night.